people of the Tennessee Valley region to make life better by partnering with local power companies, directly serve customers, elected officials, local communities, and many others. And we carry out this mission of our work in energy, the environment, and economic development. Energy for our homes and businesses, stewardship for the environment, and economic growth for new jobs and new opportunities. How we do our work in these areas is bounded by certain strategic imperatives, namely rates, debt, assets, and stewardship. Keeping rates low and managing debt means keeping our eye on the customer, the people who pay the bills, and by living within our means by being financially responsible. We build, maintain, and operate the power system assets to meet customer expectations for reliability and to have the right combination of supply side and demand side options so our electricity is reliable, low cost, and cleaner. We manage the river system and serve as responsible stewards of the region's abundant natural resources while working in partnership to help create and retain jobs and capital investment in the Tennessee Valley. The people of TVA are engaged in all these dimensions to carry out our mission. So today we will ask the board to approve the budget for 2015 as well as other attendant matters. That budget reflects our continuing efforts to reduce our O&M spending, to modernize and diversify our generating fleet with cleaner and more efficient technology, to increase our stewardship activities, and to increase jobs and capital investment in the region. During 2014, we worked hard to manage our operating expenses and our long-term debt, and we're making sustainable improvements as we adapt to changes in our industry. Utilities across the country are seeing less growth in demand, more energy efficiency, new technologies, and new regulatory requirements. And although extreme weather this winter drove up sales to local power companies, our total sales so far this year are down. But we have focused on living within our means, so operations and maintenance costs are also down significantly. We're well on our way to meeting our goal of reducing O&M costs by $500 million by the end of fiscal year 2015. We have about $150 million to go to meet that goal. Action to reduce our expenses include refocusing on essential activities, accepting almost 1,000 voluntary retirements, and eliminating about 1,000 vacant positions. We've also had a relatively small number of involuntary reductions in force. During the year, we reduced our debt by $1.2 billion, which is significantly more than we had outlined in our long-range plan. And we did this while also investing in the power system in order to continue delivering reliable, low-cost, and cleaner electricity. Our total capital budget for 2015 is $3.5 billion, which is an all-time high for TVA. This includes about $1 billion in base capital to fund continued operation of current assets, with the rest funding the completion of Watts Bar 2, the new plant at Paradise, the environmental retrofit at Gallatin, the solution at Allen, significant transmission work, and lots of other items. Funding this capital budget will require an increase in our total debt of approximately $1 billion during 2015. That will leave us with a debt level still $1.4 billion below where we plan to be in our long-range plan. But even with this reduction in O&M spending, this heightened level of capital investment implies an impact on our rates. Accordingly, in order to adequately fund the power system in 2015, our budget recommendation will include a modest increase in retail rates, an adjustment of 1.5%, just slightly less than the rate of inflation. For the average Valley resident using 1,000 kilowatt hours a month, this amounts to a difference of about $1.70 a month. Now, we have carefully considered the impact this might have on customers, on the business and industries, and the people of the region. And this small rate increase, in addition to our internal cost reductions, is necessary to meet revenue requirements for 2015 and to supply the region with low-cost, reliable, cleaner energy in 2015 and beyond. We believe we have achieved a prudent balance between rates and debt in this budget through the use of our financial guiding principles. And Chief Financial Officer John Thomas will discuss our capital investments and other topics when he makes his financial report and presents the budget.